One thing I really love about Royal Caribbean Oasis class ships is Central Park. You don't even feel like you're on a cruise ship. But we just boarded out of Barcelona, Spain for our Western Mediterranean cruise. Allure of the Seas just had a $100 million dry dock renovation, so we'll be able to talk about that this week as we look at the normal things, the food, the entertainment, the cities we'll explore on Allure of the Seas. I'm Craig, I'm a travel agent with sellandsoar.com, and I can help you book your next adventure right here on Allure of the Seas or on any ship you want to be on. Let's check it out. We'll start our tour right down on one of my favorite decks, Deck 8 in Central Park. This is a place where you can relax and not even realize you're on a ship, with some shops, some nice art. You have Vintage's wine bar, you have Chops and Giovanni's, and then you can also listen to some music in the park. Forget you're on a cruise ship. Let's go back to the boardwalk. Allure of the Seas just had a $100 million renovation. So one of the things they added is playmakers. It wasn't on board the Allure, but on the other Oasis class ships, they also added the dry slide. Imagine dropping from deck 16 down to deck 6. This is a staple on Oasis class. And then at night, the boardwalk lights up, and it's a great place for families too, but it's just like any other boardwalk. You feel like you're on the pier. And Royal Caribbean did it right. Now, let me take you to a place that we had access to because we were in Sky class in a suite on this sailing. So Star, Sky, and Pinnacle have access to a deck that's above the Lido deck where they can, for free, have access to these little private little veranda areas. There were some chairs and a bar on the other side as well. We never had to wait for a seat, so that was another perk of being in the suites. And on the other side, there was the coastal kitchen and the suite lounge. Then you get down to the promenade. So the great place to hang out and a great spot for several different bars like Bolero's. Bolero's has different music during the day and even some dancing lessons going on. And Bow and Stern, where you can get an ale or 3 or 5. And then the Schooner Bar, also playing host to some trivia throughout the day, and you can people watch while you're enjoying some trivia. And then replacing the Bionic Bar is the Pesky Parrot, which has become a fast favorite amongst cruisers where the Pesky Parrot is present. Then you've got your karaoke at the On Air Bar in the promenade. You go right upstairs and you can have some live music at Dazzle's. And when the live music isn't there, then it's also a great spot to have a quiet moment. You're gonna find the rest of that $100 million spent right here on the Lido deck. So anywhere you look around, the slides, the pool, the deck area, and the lime and coconut got a refresh. Let's look at the shows. Where else but on Royal Caribbean Oasis class ships are you going to find an aqua show with divers who have been diving since they were in grade school, some winning national competitions before they got into the entertainment venue of Royal Caribbean, and then Broadway shows like on Allure of the Seas, Mamma Mia, and it did not disappoint. Then you have different talented people. This is just one of the funnier things they did, but incredible talent on the shows on Allure of the Seas. And there's an ice rink on board. How in the world are you ice skating while you're floating on the ocean? Tell me that. Amazing. Food, and more food. You go from Chops Grill, the steakhouse on Central Park, incredible steaks, to the buffet that has food for days and everything you could want, and it's included in your cruise fare. So this it's too much food. So you have to sort of choose what you want to eat today at this meal. And you can get Starbucks at the Starbucks, or you can get it with the dining and drink package in the promenade. The pizza place, it's open till 2 a.m. The doghouse, dress up your dog however you want it on the boardwalk. And you've got also on the boardwalk You've got playmakers, so get your wings, your burgers, and sliders. You do have to pay extra for it while you watch the game. Across the way is Johnny Rockets for your burgers and your milkshakes. They also have breakfast on C days there. And you've got your park cafe where you can stop in and get a sandwich or a salad. Giovanni's Table, also in Central Park for some Italian cuisine. And then there's 150 Central Park, modern American with a French twist. It's an upscale place on Central Park. I didn't even mention Izumi. And then there's the Mason Jar for Southern comfort food. You've got the El Loco Fresh, so your tacos, your quesadillas, and your nachos with every topping you could possibly want. There is so much to eat that you may never get to the main dining room, even though it's beautiful. I really think you're going to enjoy your time on Allure of the Seas. If you need help getting there or help planning your cruise, let me know.